70 years old, started eating it every night. 20 milligrams, my mom says. Dad's eating 20. That's what I said. I was like, that's a lot. I goes, are there any side effects? She goes, other than the fact that he calls me bro a lot? No. We go down to Tampa, spend some time with my parents. We're out on their dock, my whole family, my dad, my mom. You can tell when my dad's weed kicks in because he starts humming Jimmy Buffett songs. All of a sudden, he just pops up, turns around to us. He goes, who wants to talk to an owl tonight, huh? I look at my mom. I go, how much weed is Harry Potter eating? My mom's like, no, he talks to an owl every night. Show him, Albert. My dad just gets on the edge of the dock and goes, hoo! My idiot kids are like, Papa, should we hoot too? He's like, yeah, come on, girls, we'll all hoot. Let's do it. Here we go. Hoo! Hoo! Now, the three of them are on the edge of the dock like three Crips letting them know cops are in the neighborhood. Hooty-hoo! Hooty-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! 5 minutes goes by. 5 minutes, we don't hear a sound. I look at my dad, I go, hey, Dad, maybe we should sit down. I don't think your owl's out tonight. He's like, yeah, that's crazy. He's always out. Don't worry, we'll try again tomorrow, girls. Pour a glass of wine. 30 seconds later, clear as a bell, all of us hear, whoo. I get chill bumps. I look at my dad and I go, Dad, it's your owl. He's like, I told you, bro. He's like, I'll get him going, and once I get him going, we can all talk to him, all right? Hoo! And right on top of it, we hear, hoo! 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 My oldest daughter goes, Dad, I go, shut the fuck up. We're talking to an owl. She goes, Dad, I go, wait your turn, bitch, I'm next. She goes, Dad, look across the lake at the old man on his dock. Sure as shit, there's another drunk, blind old white man just, hoo, hoo, hoo. These two are like Ric Flair in a cave, just, hoo, 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 hoo. I'm scared of marijuana. Like healthily scared of marijuana. Because I've had those bad times where you get way too high and you think you're gonna die. Your face gets cold, your heart starts racing, you can feel sawdust going down your throat. Dude, highest I've ever been, traffic school. Yeah, one hit of a blunt. I took one hit, that's it. Black guy, sitting outside traffic school, smoking a blunt, nods me over. I'm thinking, I think it's racist if I say no. I take one hit of his blunt, I'm higher than I've ever been. Now, for those of you who don't know much about marijuana, let me make this very clear. A blunt is different than a joint, okay? A joint is like a blowjob at camp. Fun, light, hey, I'll see you next year, send you a postcard, all right. A blunt is like a blowjob in prison. You're like, wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. It's brown and it hurts my throat. One hit off this blunt, one hit, and I'm so high, panic sets in. I was so scared, I walked into traffic school holding onto the black guy's shirt like. We walk in, he sits down, middle row, second seat. I sit directly in front of him, middle row, front seat. We smell like two of Snoop Dogg's fingers. Our teacher walks in, has a completely atrophied right arm. Immediately I'm thinking, I wish I had known about that before I got this high. Now I'm staring at it. I can't even help it. I'm just tracking it like. He sees me looking at it and goes, all right, let's get this off the table. Who notices something different about me? He didn't even finish his sentence before my hand was in the air like, hey, right here. As soon as it goes up, I realize I'm the only one with their hand in the air. And everyone else is looking at me like, you're gonna say it? And now I'm drawing a blank going, what's it called? And he's like, well, what is it? I'm like, I'm stalling so long that the black guy taps me on the back and goes, psst, it's his arm. And that is when marijuana performed a miracle on me. Marijuana said, Bert, start talking, we'll fill in the words. I was like, I kind of want to know him first. Marijuana's like, that's not how it works, big guy. I'm gonna toss him into your mouth and you hit him out of the park with your tongue. So I said to this guy, highest I've ever been in my life, 8:15 in the morning in Burbank in a middle school. I don't know if I'm the only one that sees this. But from where I'm sitting, from my perspective, it seems to me that one of your arms is fucking humongous. This guy laughed so hard, his baby arm goes rodeo on him. The black guy's dying laughing, and he goes, how do you think that happened? Black guy goes, hammer curls. I'm trying to cut back on weed. You're not supposed to smoke weed around your... Do you smoke weed, sir? Yes. I want to hear this guy fuck. Soft. Tits. Yes. Happening. God, I love that fucking answer. We're good. I can't smoke it around my kids, says my wife. I had to watch my girls for 9 days by myself. Oh. You ever watch your kids by yourself for an extended period of time, and then 2 days in, you start really clearly seeing both sides of the abortion debate? You're like, oh. I think you should be able to kill them up to 9th grade. Put them in the tub. Bloop, 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 bloop. My wife sat the whole family down at the kitchen table. She goes, all right, I'm going to Vietnam for 9 days, okay, with my best friend Sandy. The girls start unraveling immediately. George is like, who are we staying with? My wife's like, Dad. They're like, who's watching us? My wife's like, Dad. They're like, who's watching Dad? My wife's like, listen, I've made a very detailed list. If your father follows this list to a T, it'll be like I never left. Georgia goes, he won't last 24 hours, Mom. Boy, I should have taken the under on that. This list was so aggressive. Wake up, 5:45 a.m. I'm like, what crops are we harvesting? Make the girls breakfast. Georgia likes avocado toast. Isla likes bone broth. I'm like, oh, cool. I'm living with Gwyneth Paltrow in a cage fighter. Breakfast should be over by 6 a.m. Send their girls to the room to get dressed. Check on Isla 6:05. She'll be asleep in her closet. 6:15, tell Isla she has to start shitting. 6:45, tell Isla to stop shitting. 6:50, out the door. Drop off the girls, 7 o'clock. The first day, I woke up at 7:15. Just in the weeds. You know when all the pleasantries of parenting are out the door, you're like, get the fuck out of bed! Get the fuck out of bed! Welcome to Thunderdome, bitches! They're like, what's for breakfast? I'm like, we're intermittent fasting today, ladies. Let's go! Make your own lunch boxes. I'm making coffee. We gotta do this shit. They're like, maybe we shouldn't even go to school. We're so late. I'm like, you're not staying with me. Get the fuck out the door. They make their own lunch boxes. Get them out the door so late. You ever take your kids to school so late, there's no traffic? Halfway there, you're like, fuck it, who wants to go to a water park? They make their own lunch boxes. Drop them off, come home, take a Xanax, sleep the day away. Yeah, because I'm a housewife. Wake up, pick them up from school, take them out to dinner that night, and at dinner that night, into my second glass of wine, realize I'm the only one that can drive. Georgia sees this realization on my face and goes, hey, big boy, how you think you're doing on your first day, huh? I'm like, I think we've had some hiccups, but all in all, I would say today's a victory. What do you think, George? She goes, really? She goes, why don't you ask your youngest daughter what she had for lunch today? I look at Isla and I go, hey, Isla, what did you have for lunch today? She just looks at me and goes, a bag of rice. I go, and she goes, a bag of rice. Georgia's like, Dad, she packed a lunch like she was working on the railroads. She didn't even bring a fork, Dad. I go, you didn't bring a fork? Baby, didn't you feel like your lunch was missing something? She goes, yeah, soy sauce. This idiot grabbed a microwavable Uncle Ben's bag of rice, threw it in the microwave for 2 extra minutes so it would be hot at lunch. Threw it in her backpack, no lunchbox. It exploded in her backpack. She ate it out of her backpack with her hand like a fucking orangutan. My mom's in Nam. We Uber home that night. Get home, check my list. Girls should be showered and in bed by 7:30. It is 10 o'clock. I am wasted. And they're drinking Diet Cokes. Now I start unraveling. I'm like, God damn it, girls, we're running late. I need you to go in the bathroom, take a couple of whores baths, and get in bed. Georgia goes, what did you just say? A whore's bath, Georgia. Take a whore's bath and get in bed. I don't even know what that is, Dad. I go, over to the sink, pits and pussies, let's go. What did you say? Over to the sink, pits and pussies, ladies, let's go. Isla's standing next to Georgia. She goes, hey, Dad, how do you get rid of ringworm? I'm like, motherfucker. How did you get ringworm in one day? Georgia, stay away from dirt over there. She's got fucking ringworm. Don't touch anyone with that arm. You are highly contagious. She hears that, takes her arm, and rushes me like I hit her with a pitch. Now you got ringworm. I go, you put it on my face, asshole. Georgia's making her way out of the living room real coy, and I go, no, blood in, blood out, motherfucker. Get her, Isla. We grab Georgia, hold her down, give her ringworm. She's crying, we're laughing, send her to bed, no bath. That's the best part of the day right there. Kids in bed, I am done. Yeah. Pour myself a drink, get in my recliner, whiskey, cock, Glock, dog. Turn on Dr. Pimple Popper. Yeah. Phone rings. Leanne, hard pass. I am not defending this shit show of a day. I'm drunk, and you're not allowed to be drunk. That's the first thing on the list. Dad can't use drugs or alcohol for 9 days. For 9 days. She wants me to go to sleep every night like a fucking Mormon, just. Well, that was a great day. That's it for me. Looks like I'm done thinking. Nine days with these kids, and she wants me to raw dog it like a settler? Phone rings again. Leanne, hard pass. Home phone rings. I go, what is this, 1982? Who's answering that? Stops ringing. Kill my drink. Make another drink. Start to fade away. You know that feeling where your brain starts going crazy? Like, oh, okay, here we go. I hear the girl's door open. I'm like, shit. Isla comes out over my shoulder. She goes, hey, big boy. Think you could use a little company? Nope. I go back in your room. She goes, I can't sleep. I thought I'd hang out and watch TV with you. I go, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I go, just because mom's not here doesn't mean there's no rules. She goes, well, I can't sleep. I go, you haven't even tried to sleep, Isla. She goes, no, I did try. I can't sleep. Georgia's on the phone with mom. I'm like, what did you just say? She goes, Georgia's on the phone with mom. Is that a bad thing? I go, is that a bad thing? I don't know. Did we just hold her down and give her fucking ringworm? Let me explain it to you this way, idiot. Right now, the Stitch is talking to the bitch, and we are fucked. Georgia comes marching out of her bedroom, phone in hand. No, Mom, pits and pussies. That's what he said. Hold on, he's drinking. Here you go, Dad. I grab the phone, put it to my ear. All I hear is, a bag of fucking rice?